What you see is what you get.
WFNG.
Fly nerds. You see it and say it. Yeah, you see black excellence and intelligence we now combine. Fly nerds on the verge of connecting the minds. North, south, east, west over digital lines. Catalogs of the culture inside. Seen it with our own eyes. We done been through the trends and phases. The names and the legacy, the changing faces. We can't talk shop, only dealing the truth. You tuning in to the Fly Nerd Group, so let the peoples in. Yeah.
WFNG.
FNG.
Fly Nerd Radio.
Yeah, so let the people in.
WFNG. Fly Nerd Radio.
Ladies and gentlemen, gentlemen and ladies, you are now in tune to the Fly Nerd Gallery Toy Reviews. And I am your host, Heel Face Galactus, the final boss. And I will be going over this great selection with you. Always tune in to Fly Nerd Group on YouTube and on Spotify and other streaming platforms, WFNG, Fly Nerd Radio, and Fly Nerd Group YouTube podcast show. So right here, we're featuring another Yolopark model. As seen before, I was pretty impressed with the Megatron. So I never had this version of Bumblebee. So I went ahead and give it a shot. Like I said before, this is Yolopark AMK series Bumblebee, Hasbro official Transformers authentic model. It's not a transforming toy. This is actually a model that I have to assemble and, put it together. And it's just a figure. You know what I mean? It becomes a figure. The Megatron was pretty impressive as far as detail and as far as like solid, just a piece of work, So we're going to try see what's up with this Bumblebee here. So right here, you see the box, Bumblebee, Transformers, Hasbro, and this is the Rise of the Beast version. So if you're familiar with that movie, this is the Bumblebee version of that movie and probably the Bumblebee version moving forward. They also have the Optimus Primal model. They have a Scourge, and they actually have the Optimus Prime for the Rise of the Beast. And these are cheap 99, man. These are not like expensive, break the back, type, break your wallet type toys or figures right here. These are models. So I stated before, you could go to a model shop and possibly find these in the Hobby Lobby or something, wherever, models are sold, maybe in the Blinks or something, So yeah, this is cool. Bumblebee here. This is the side panel right here. Take it to the back, which has pictures of the model, the detail. It's showing the articulation and pretty much the instructions. They have details and warnings, and then the Chinese version too, because this is a Chinese-made model. The other side piece right here, Bumblebee, Hasbro, letting y'all know that this is official, guys. So let's go ahead and open this box up and see what we got here. Boom, boom, boom. Put this down. Keep this right here. Boy, that's beautiful set. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. So pretty much what I'm going to do is I'm going to unbox all of these pieces and put them together. We're going to do it together, just like we did the Megatron. So stay tuned. Let me set that up for you guys. Hold on. You know what's hilarious about this is that this didn't come with instructions. This is the only instructions you have. I see why the other streamers was talking about Yolopark didn't give out instructions. So it's funny because the Megatron came with the instructions. I still have it. It's right here. So I guess they learned their lesson. It's like, all right, stuff we're going to put out now going to have instructions. So let's try to get this assembly going. I guess I'm going to go with the back of the box so I won't mess anything up. let's deal with the big pieces first. Pretty much this will be the waist, going with the torso right here. This is the leg. Boom. Style that. Now with Megatron, it was pretty easy for sturdy pieces. This is pretty sturdy as well. Just trying to get it in tight. Have this right here. It's the second. Tight. Now with the Megatron, it was die-cast metal. Bumblebee isn't fully die-cast metal, which is fine. It's okay. This is foot. Got his little boot, Bumble boot. Bumble boot. Pause. All right, so moving right along, I had to take care of some stuff. So back to this. Constructed the arm right here, as you can see. Got the legs, still working on the feet. I decided to work on some pieces individually instead of just jamming everything on together. So this is the arm right here. Throw that right here. Start that piece right here. Boom. Sure snaps. This piece came off. Throw that back on like this, and it's pretty cool. I'm liking it so far, the progress, where it's going. All right, so moving right along, working on the feet, the shell toes. Now with the foot, you gotta make sure that this, the whole part right here is out. So I'm gonna pull that out all the way. Camera, on camera. So now you see the tab is pulled all the way out. And this is just the best way for me to do it. And then just insert the peg. It went down. Hold on. So let me pull this back up again. There we go. Boom, boom. Oh, keep going down. All right. All right. So figuring it out, getting it together. As you can see, I did this side. I'm going to continue trial and error putting this together. Putting on this other door. Make sure this wheel is intact, fully put in. I was having issues with this before. Maybe I should do the wheel first and follow up with the door. Overall, once you figure everything out, it's pretty simple, easy assembly. There you go. Door. And since this is a model, you know, I do a lot of backwashing and things of that nature. This is a model, so I feel a little bit more free to do that with this version of Bumblebee. Because I like it, but I'm going to work on some. I really like it. I really, really, really like it. Don't get me wrong. So, but you know me, I'm going to do some backwashing detail to it. So to continue on, arm panels, this panel right here, here. Boom. This goes backwards here. Whoops. Don't drop that shit. Boom. Boom to that. Got that going. Let me raise the camera up a little bit. Sorry, guys. Boom. Put the head on. Fix the tab. Make sure everything fits in place, you know. Boom, head. Let's see. It's the inner thigh panel right here. Pocket. So this is durable. You know, this is pretty cool. This is it's not die. Is this die cast? No, it's not die cast. This is pretty much all plastic, but it is durable. It is pretty dope. It is feel like it's articulate. After I put this last panel on, I will show you articulation. So hold on, let's get into that. Set that up for you. All right, so we're back and he is fully assembled. I am proud of myself. As you can see, the leftover parts are his hands. Actually, you get a ball fist. Well, get this out. You get a ball fist. You get another hand. These are not articulate, so they are bendable, but not quite articulate. And you get the fist and other side too. So overall, this is pretty ill, man. I really like this too. I like the details of this. I really like the slickness. It's straight from the movie. I think it's pretty dope, man. I think it's pretty dope. So let's go into articulation. Head, 360, 360, 360. You can look up, look down, left, right. Arms, rotate. T, do a swivel, double swivel. Excuse me, sticker stuff on my hand. Hold on. Tape. Tape from the package is stuck on my hand. I don't want to go away. So anyway, boom. The arms rotate 360. You get a double rotation right here, 360. Hands rotate, move, get a full bend, double bend, boom. Joints come out, pop out. I go on some robotic stuff, double jointed. You can pull it out and in. I really like that. Chest, torso, get a little crunch, get a little crunch. Get a little side swivel. You can turn it. Get a little side swivel turn there. Legs, pretty much go front and back. Be careful when you bring it all the way up. You see that plastic crunching right here. You don't want those issues. So this could fold out and you could pull this out like so. And you could get your kick on properly. You get a double knee bend. This is actually ill, this knee structure. I really like that. Tire moves out, boot swivel, get the toe, get a little heel action, swivel, boom, boom. And everything folds back into place. And boom. Here he is. I really like this. This is my first Bumblebee ever in the movie format form. So pretty good. Feel good that I got this version. It's pretty dope. I like it. I like it. So let's go ahead and get this in scale with some other figures and see what's up. Right here. Let's get into the Megatrons since we just did the Megatron. This is a Hasbro Megatron right here. Or for Cybertron. So Bumblebee is small in scale in comparison to some other figures that I noticed, but it's Bumblebee. So I don't expect him to be super huge and anything. This is the Megatron Yolopark Megatron. And as you can see, Bumblebee just in the middle, man. This is Hasbro Bumblebee, Cybertronian Bumblebee that transformed to the little saucer thing. Now you see that size comparison. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. That makes sense. Uh, this is MDLX Megatron model. Yeah, I tried it on versus the Megatron. He came up short, so let's see how he's sizing up over here. Pretty decent. Pretty decent. Boom. And of course, Bumblebee isn't Bumblebee without Optimus Prime around. So first, before I bring him out, let's check out the other Decepticons and see how they fall into scale. This is War for Cybertron Starscream. Let me get Bumblebee out. War for Cybertron Starscream. I keep forgetting this guy's name. So that's the scale. He pretty much he pretty much tall. It works for where it works at, right? So but that's what I'm saying. Some of these Hasbros, they should make bigger scale or better scale figures because there's no problem when it comes to Galvatron right here. Boom. Or is there? You know what I mean? Boom. So but that's that. Let's try Optimus Prime. Here you go, Hasbro's Optimus Prime right here. And this is the MDLX Optimus Prime right here. Properly. Yeah. So, it works the way it works. Is you shouldn't be taller than Prime, but this MDLX work right here. I kind of like this better. Sorry for my bias if I'm saying this all on camera, but this is an open box, and this is my first review and reaction to it. So I'm just going with the motion here. Here's some Avengers, Iron Man, of course, Cat. Now this look kind of cool. I do like the fact that they are robots, so they are taller than the human scale figures. So they always got to look up when they talk to them, no matter who they talking to. You always got to look up some sort of way. So I do like that. Scaling with the other Transformers is cool. It's cool as well. Here's a Cobra Commander. Since they are doing a Transformers meets G.I. Joe thing. So that's Destro, Cobra Commander. I think I have a Sergeant Slaughter in case he get in the movie. Sergeant Slaughter and Bumblebee might have a few scenes. Might be a few kick-ass scenes. Never know. So that, excuse my finger. So that is the scale right there. I like it. Pretty cool. More and more I look at this model, it is pretty good. I do like the detail. I do like the articulation in here. I do like the fact, I don't like the fact his hand fell off right here on camera. But as I said in the Megatron, make sure your joints is securely tight and snapped on so you won't have those issues, So some people was complaining about the hand, the arms were too long. I don't have a problem with that. I really like the fact that he do have hands because I think some figures have shorter hands in a way, shorter arms. So I like it. I don't have a problem with this. I really, really dig it. Did I wish it transform? It's cool. The MDLX version doesn't transform either, and there's other versions of this one that does transform. So you can just check it out. But I like this Yolopark Bumblebee. I just done a Yolopark Megatron, so I guess this is a Yolopark series. And there you have it. Fly Nerd certified Bumblebee. This is Heel Face Galactus. Tune in to our WFNG Fly Nerd Radio. Tune in every other Comic Book Wednesday for the Fly Nerd Group podcast on YouTube. WFNG Radio could be heard on all streaming platforms. Southside Radio Live, Spotify, iHeart, and other platforms that you listen to your podcast information for. And yeah, check out more reviews coming soon, with more things dropping. But till then, this is Sealface Galactus signing out.
What you see is what you get.
WFNG.
Fly nerds. You see it and say it. Yeah, you see black excellence and intelligence we now combine. Fly nerds on the verge of connecting the minds. North, south, east, west over digital lines. Catalogs of the culture inside. Seen it with our own eyes. We done been through the trends and phases. The names and the legacy, the changing faces. We can't talk shop, only dealing the truth. You tuning in to the Fly Nerd Group, so let the peoples in. Yeah.
WFNG.
FNG.
Fly Nerd Radio.
Yeah, so let the people in.
WFNG. Fly Nerd Radio.